Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hey. Here we are. Welcome to Noon 30 Catch Up with
Jilly.
Hey, Amy.
and Tiff. Welcome back. We
Welcome.
missed you.
Hi, everybody watching online. Thanks for coming back.
Sorry about all the technical issues. We're having some real beep booping problems with things syncing up. So if you really like to watch something that looks like it's subtitled or
Perhaps, yeah. It's just not lining. We're working on it, though.
Yeah.
and by we,
It's Amy.
it's Amy. She's working hard. Jillian and I are doing nothing.
Yeah, the last upload went bananas.
Went real sideways.
real
You know,
sideways.
which is kind of on point.
Yeah.
So
Whatever, we're learning.
Or on brand. What did I say? On brand.
Do we have a brand?
I am a brand.
Of your own? Can we be a part of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, we wear matching shirts. I think we have
Yeah.
a brand.
Oh, I love that just turned into like
A
a
thrust.
bam, bam, bam. We wear matching shirts. That is our brand.
That's it. That's it.
So if you want to send us matching shirts to wear, message us. I'll send you our sizes and you can hook us up.
yeah, we'll wear it.
Maybe we'll be your brand.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
Maybe.
What'd you get up to this week?
Well, my adventure is brought to you by my 18-year-old niece who is learning how to drive. Has her
That's
license. She's, doing really well. Has been driving for a long, long time. But this was her first interaction with roadkill. Yeah.
I'll wait for the story.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to back it up a little bit. So this is coming to you through my sister to me. So I'm going to do my best to tell a story as
Regale
well as
us.
freaking tell a story. Anyway,
Just
okay,
add
so they're
lies,
on their
we won't
way.
know.
They're on their way to drive the niece to school. So 20-minute drive from home to the school. And as my sister says, she takes the opportunity to be a passenger and just kind of get caught up on emails and, mom things. So the niece is driving. So she's driving, everything's fine, everything's good. And then all of a sudden, my sister hears, Mom, there's ducks in the road. Mom, there's ducks in the road. Mom, there's ducks in the road. And there's a truck coming, Mom. There's ducks in the road. My sister looks up to see a family of ducks making their way
downtown.
Yeah.
Making them win.
They were trying.
They were so trying to walk 1,000 miles. Hey. So, yeah. So, as my sister looks up, she sees the ducks and knows okay, well, we're going to
You gotta
notices also that there is oncoming traffic and it happens to be a very big truck. So my sister's first thought is just stay driving straight. You got to stay driving straight.
Yeah,
Don't deviate. You can't swerve. You got to stay going straight. So then my niece is like, but Mom.
Yeah, the ducks.
But then does it. Okay.
Yep.
So unfortunately,
Yeah.
there was 10. There's one less. We're not really sure what the amount of ducklings was, but yes, unfortunately one was sacrificed.
Yeah.
So niece is feeling really bad.
Yeah.
They just keep driving. Everything's fine. My sister was very encouraging. Again, good job. You didn't freak out. You didn't, other
You didn't
than
swerve, you
letting
didn't
me
brake
know. Yeah.
suddenly
She
you're- Yeah.
did a really good job, all things considered. Very heavy on her heart, though, that she killed a duck.
Absolutely.
Especially a baby. It didn't even have a chance, man.
Yeah.
It didn't know.
I know.
But that's for the best.
Well, when the scenario is the traffic coming, again, we've all kind of been in this scenario where you need to choose, and unfortunately, it is the animal that takes it. So, okay, drops off the kid at school, my sister's on her way back from home, so she's checking the area to make sure there's not a lot of carnage, just to see maybe they escaped. It's fine, everything's fine. Unfortunately, on the way back from picking up the niece, who then is driving home again, who had already asked my sister about okay, well, did you see the dead duck and what the man? I don't want to drive by the crime scene and all these things.
Yes.
Only to be reassured by my sister that
That's fine,
everything's
it's
fine. I
fine.
didn't notice anything at all.
Oh, dear.
No, there was a dead duck on the road.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she's the niece is kind of like, oh, okay, it's fine. I did the right thing, but then gets to see the carcass. So I'm laughing now because I've done this myself with the raccoon on this very road. I was afraid the next day to go by and see the dead raccoon.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So that was it. So
that's
it was
a very
just very
Canadian
much,
lesson out in the country.
Just the ducks were just
doing duck things.
they weren't waddling fast enough. One of them was anyway.
That's irresponsible parenting. For the duck.
It's hard to say.
Great
When
job.
you have
Great job, sister.
I wasn't
Good-
thinking
good
that.
lesson.
I was more thinking, that mom did have a lot of ducks.
Right.
You
Like,
know, so like,
don't hatch all of them. You can't control that many kids. It's like John and 8 plus Kate.
John, Kate plus 8
John and
billion.
Yeah, too many kids.
That didn't work out.
No,
Separated.
sure, it
They're
didn't work
separated.
out. Oh my
he
gosh,
he
yeah.
wears clothes like he's 20. Yeah.
Right.
It's not good.
Right, and those kids are probably
Oh,
messed
they're
up.
going to be fucked.
oh my gosh.
And
come on.
by the sounds of it, she's single parenting these kids.
It could be.
So
I've lost
it's
track.
probably good that she's only got 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've lost track.
Right, it's too many kids.
Yeah. I think it's
So,
just,
yeah.
yeah.
So feeling really heavy. She's really still heavy. But again, it's like, okay, well, let's remember the positives. You didn't panic.
Right, you didn't die.
You didn't swerve into
Yep.
traffic.
Yep.
You know, you didn't, as heavy as it is on your heart.
You just got to
You-
keep on driving
yeah.
through the ducks.
yeah.
On
yeah.
the way here today, we almost had a turkey incident.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Oh my God,
I
excitement.
forgot again. Not really.
Was it from the
Right.
tree or from the ground?
No, and it wasn't even a turkey. It was
Oh.
just like a frickin' kamikaze bird trying to get up on us and just like went an inch from my windshield head on. Both of us were like, well then, okay.
I
Little
did. I
too
had like a
close.
clutch my pearls moment.
Oh,
because
my.
I was like, ah.
She did clutch her pearls. Yeah,
I just went like this. That's
yeah,
what I mean.
she
Clutch
was.
your pearl.
We were startled.
Yeah.
Anyway, it
My
was,
neighbor
yeah.
had ducks and they got on the road one time and I see them and I'm like, oh no, the ducks. So I go out trying to corral ducks. It's not easy.
No,
No.
No.
So I'm trying to corral the 6 of them. I got 5 of them and then a truck came.
and then there was 5.
And then there were 5.
Didn't quite, like just a normal pickup truck, didn't quite finish it. So now I'm crying because I'm like a duck and I see this big truck coming and I kind of like point at the duck like, could you swerve a little to just finish
Kick him
this?
out.
And he was very kind, did it and did a little honk and I was like,
Okay.
thank
That's
you.
good.
While I was still corralling the rest of the ducks off and sent them back on their way to
Property.
the neighbors. Later we told the neighbors and they went out and shoveled their duck up.
So in the spring, our field floods, as you know, and the ducks have a great old time because our birds are free range. So they're fucking menace to society. And when we have water on the property, no problemo. But now that it's dried up, they walk across the road
Oh.
to go into the ditch where there's water.
Maybe get a kiddie pool.
I have one.
Oh.
They have a kiddie pool full of water.
That's not the same as
No,
natural.
No. So
I've scrubbed that pool, ducks, so they're not
it's
listening.
smaller now. It's
Okay,
smaller and
never
less
mind. I'm getting
stank.
angry at ducks.
Yeah.
God damn you ducks. Get in
I
that
have
pond.
had
I
shit
did that
water
to her.
on me for you. Yeah.
Oh, I
So-
tried to avoid it.
Yeah, it was awful.
No.
So yes, there are often times where we'll hear like honking or people breaking, and I'm like, oh, the ducks. are
There's
on
your
the road.
ducks.
Well, that would be okay if they just.
I know. If anyone wants ducks,
Yeah, maybe a listener wants your ducks.
I know 2 females, both laying, 2 males. They all have great names. You can rename them though. I don't care. I'm trying to convince the women at the studio that I'm working at to take them because they have a pond.
Oh yeah, they'd love
That's
that.
right. Yeah.
They just
And
be
they're like,
ponding around all
Right.
day.
And they're like, well, they're gonna die, and I'm like, also okay with that. That's the nature of things. I just don't want them to murder my chickens anymore
Right.
because they're
Mean.
not compatible. They're,
They're not
friends.
meant. They're not friendship.
When it was like 6 and 6, no problem. Now
Mm.
it's 61 and 4. They're outnumbered and
they
they're
feel it.
feeling it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So the ducks gotta go.
That's fair.
The ducks gots to go.
Yeah.
You do
Come
anything
on,
this
ladies,
week?
friends. Lady friends at the wellness center.
Yeah, I
Do it.
know.
Do it, do
I
it.
know.
Take the ducks. My week is just several sillinesses together. Yeah, that's it. That's word sillinesses.
What would be the plural of that?
Silliness.
Sillies.
The look I'm getting from Amy right now.
Nisses.
So
I think I've said the word Jillian. Sillinesses.
Thank you.
So Facebook. I'm not a Facebooker that much. Like I have
Yeah.
20 some odd friends. By that I mean family. I don't use it very often. But what I do love is what comes up on Facebook and local page. So I follow the local area pages for like, hey, the tractor pull's coming up and whatever
okay.
else.
Yeah, like your
The
community
event page.
page.
My community
Yeah.
pages
Yeah.
and the section that's basically selling ridiculous things. These
Like
these
Marketplace?
are marketplace.
Okay.
My 2 favorite things are local shenanigans. So lots of great things. Like we had Pride Festival and all that, and they had, bingo with the
Sally.
Yeah, sure. It was bingo.
drag queen.
The drag queen. Yep.
Yeah.
So great. And I'm scrolling further, and there's this shop, and it was having a taxidermy class with mice. You could pay, and they provide. I love that they said, we provide the mice. I'm like, I would hope so, because I don't want to bring my own. Also, my mice are very small, but these are like mice they use for like testing and stuff. So they're much more robust and larger mice.
So these are like reject research mice?
Well, I think you can just buy them. The same people who buy mice for their pythons and stuff. Like at a pet store, you can buy mice for your like creatures. So he buys them though to taxidermy them. So the class is you learn basically how to taxidermy the little mouse, but it does say you have to bring your own accoutrement. So for example, the example he had was a little picture of a mouse on a little skateboard. Oh my God. A little skateboard mouse.
So you bring the accessories
You bring the accessories.
want.
Like if you want a little outfit for your mouse, if you want, like I was thinking a mouse on a stripper pole. So I was trying to concoct, like, how do I make a stripper pole for this little mouse?
I saw a squirrel one like that.
Yeah. And so you go in and you bring whatever it is you'd like. They show you how to taxidermy stuff it, pose it on your stuff. So I was like, well, I'm really intrigued. And Jillian was not as intrigued as I was. I was like, does anyone want to come? Everyone's like, no one wants to taxidermy with me. So I looked at the class again because I was like, maybe I'll sign up. It was so full that they had to do an afternoon class. So the morning class filled up. There was so many people locally who wanted to taxidermy these little mice figurines that they had to open a next one. So the next time is coming. I'm going and I'm going to bring you ladies and we're going to taxidermy some mice.
Yeah, I'll go. Do you think though that do you think the locals are just doing this so they can then sell their taxidermied shit on your weirdo marketplace?
Yes, because this is full circle. And my marketplace is a strange place. And everyone's like, oh, the marketplace always is. No. I watched Marketplace when I lived in Canada, when I lived, downtown, when I lived in Barhaven. I've never had a weirder marketplace than I do now living out here in the country. Like there are people selling some weird stuff. I will post a couple on our Instagram. So you're going to have to go there to take a gander because words can't describe the joy it has bring me to see these strange things. The most recent one, which I'm just going to share, this lady had a silver heart pendant.
I think it was a star.
Well, it was a shape.
Yeah.
But she held it over a can, a giant pot of chili to take the picture to post it online. Who puts it over a giant pot of chili? Like, I'm going to sell something online. Maybe people want a background of chili. She was asking $200 for it. And I'm like, over a bowl of chili.
Anytime I'm selling something online, I like clear off my table, wipe it down, wipe the debris off, try not to have a background.
Yeah, well, these
try
people,
to make it simple.
These people don't do that. These people I see in there, I love it. I like zoom in on the picture, what's happening in the background. There was a lady in the wedding dress the other day, and she had a TV was all busted, and there was a movie playing, and I was trying to figure out what movie it was. It was amazing.
Do you think that we should do a weekly segment adding on to our current weekly segments, but like weird shit Amy finds on Marketplace?
Oh, I'm going to share it.
I like that.
And then we can read it to people and show them the picture.
Because some of the descriptions of some that you've sent us the links to are even just the description is enough for me
I think
to
that's
just
half
have a
of
good
it.
laugh. Yeah.
Like, what are they saying that's going to make me pay money for this?
My main experience is everything says either antique, vintage, or unique. Those are the three words they put in front of everything because then they think I can charge more for it. And I'm like, no, that's garbage. Just because you put antique blank garbage, it's still garbage.
Right. It just means old.
Old, but it's not even good. I love when they're like, it's in like okay condition. You can clearly see it's busted up garbage.
Right. That's some janky
like
shit.
never out of package.
Right.
But
It's so good.
A picture of it out of the package.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Anyway,
stuff like that.
so
Okay, yes.
for all of you people who've maybe never went on it, check out taxidermy places because that sounds fun. And also all the weird videos that you can get and pictures online from Marketplace. Because I click on the weird stuff, I get more weird
I
stuff.
think so, yeah.
Because
your
I get a
algorithm is
lot of
just-
weird stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to start clicking on weird stuff so I
Okay.
can contribute to
Perfect.
the weird things we find on Marketplace.
That's great.
Because right now mine is all, I was looking to buy an RV for
Right.
my child to move into, because we know that in this economy he'll never move
That's
out.
right. Yeah, according to him. Yeah, not in this
So
economy.
I was looking for an RV for him and his friends to muck about in.
Yeah.
So now that's all of my ads is RVs.
RVs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were looking for one too to have a portable chicken coop as well. So it's all
Just
trailers and stuff. But
Yeah.
now if I start like
Just on purpose, yeah.
antique mannequin head
Yeah.
and just see what I find.
You know what I didn't realize? There's a large amount of people who sell those live dolls. You know, the living live look like realistic babies.
Oh,
Like if someone maybe passed away or they just really like the feel of a real baby, you
like
dress
old
it up.
ladies buy them from Reader's Digest and put them on their spare room bed.
No, like these are real, like expensive, and they're called real babies. And some people even use them in case they've had a loss to like help them recoup.
Yeah.
But they're creepy realistic,
So
like
when
creepy realistic.
I have seen these, I've seen unboxings of these, and they're like, look at the fingers,
Yes.
and they're really gross.
Yeah,
Because newborns are also gross.
Yeah.
So don't buy a doll that looks like a gross baby.
yeah, like perfect little nails,
Ugh.
and
Yeah.
you have like it's
No, they're awful. But
It's
when my daughter she was born in September for Christmas, so she's 4 months old. My mom bought her one of these like $200,
like a porcelain doll.
not a porcelain doll, like a real finger moving thing that is bigger than her.
At
That
point,
was
right.
probably purchased through Reader's Digest or like consumer.
Lots of lace on the
Somewhere.
outfit.
Anyways, yeah, no, it was like a crocheted outfit.
Oh,
But under her little bonnet was the worst hair I've ever seen. It looked like, would I imagine your goblin creature?
Gollum?
Yeah, him.
your goblin, like it's our personal
know,
goblin
yeah, like,
creature. Like
if- yeah,
Amy, I'm pointing at you. Your
Amy.
goblin creature. You know your creature.
Like really, like someone shaved their pubes and
Ugh.
then threw some
Goo.
like glue on her head and stuck them on. They were
Ugh.
awful. So I tried taking them off because it looked like this child was going through radiation.
Oh Jesus.
So I tried
Jeez.
taking them off. It didn't come off.
Oh Jesus.
And then I tried shaving it off
Oh.
with a razor.
What is happening?
Shaving it off. Not happening, but chunks of her head are coming off.
Yeah, because you're getting
now
too
I'm
close
using
to
a
the
razor.
scalp, and the
Oh, yeah.
scalp is very soft.
Yep. And then I tried using Goo Gone, so now it's like melting her head. And then a good friend of mine and I got a belt sander out to
That's
Oh
too
my
much.
goodness.
belt sand her head.
And how'd
so
that
it's
work?
not better. It's not better for sure.
See, I would have gone the opposite and just glued on
More
a
pubes?
bonnet. No, like a bonnet or a
Oh,
hat.
so not like
just
shave
cover
my
it.
own pubes and
Yeah,
them
no,
on
just
there.
cover it. Put a just maybe. I don't know. That would help.
Anyways, I will post a picture of baby Abby
Oh,
and
Jesus.
her head. She's got the look.
She's got the look.
Yeah.
I don't know if any situation calls for shaving pubes and then sticking them back
On a
someone
baby's
else.
head?
Okay, so
I think that calls for
Any head.
CAS. Not
like, just yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to go somewhere.
right. Not just gonna flush it.
Yeah, you could use that for arts and crafts.
Right. Taxidermied mice.
Oh
Give it a
my
little
gosh! No,
wink.
you mark my words right now. I'm not doing it. If shit like that is coming into play, I'm pointing finger
I
right
come
now.
out with a little Ziploc bag. I'm like, guess
no,
what these
no,
are,
no, no.
ladies?
I did give. I will also join in the taxidermy. Amy understands my conditions. We already talked about this one-on-one, and so there's going to have to be more work on Amy's end of things, and she's going to get to keep the mouse that I also get to.
Arts and crafts.
We could set them up in the studio.
We could
could.
put them in a diorama, all three mice together doing
a
something.
scene.
We could put
They could
little
be us.
Mike's
They could be
podcast and
us.
t-shirts that match.
Sign us up.
Okay,
Oh
see,
my
when it gets to
God.
that point, then I'm very much in. Because yes, do I want a diorama of,
Of
like,
ourselves
us
as
in the
mice?
Thing? Yeah, I would have picked different vermin, but anyway.
Well, I could ask, like, what
No,
kind of
let's
vermin
not,
would
let's
you
not.
like?
Let's not.
Like a rabbit?
Because then it's gonna
It's too big then.
that's too big. I think yeah.
Okay, I think the mice
I'm
would be
picturing,
appropriate.
What my picture was like, I was gonna do like Country Mouse, City Mouse. That's what I
very
was gonna
cute.
do, and then she's like, I'm gonna do stripper pole.
No, we'll do noon 30 catch up.
I like it.
Oh my
taxidermy
God, with
town.
matching little outfits.
Have the
And little
matching
Mike
little
outfits.
Little
Yeah.
Mike. Oh my God, I'm gonna start
Sign us
looking
up.
for little
We're doing the
tables
class.
online.
Please do not like.
I don't know if he does it only one time a year. I will ask, but
I was just
I
gonna
know
say
the store who
based
does
on
it.
previous things. Like I don't want the voles. I don't want the mouse we find in the washing machine.
No small furry creature.
I have
Okay.
Amy understands my conditions.
Yeah,
I don't need to
I got you.
rehash them out
We're
right now.
good.
We're
Okay,
good.
that's
We're
fine.
It's
good.
gonna be a great old time.
That's fine.
Oh my God.
This week I taught my first like fitness class, pump it up fitness class.
Oh.
So up until this point, I've been teaching yoga.
Yeah.
Very chill.
Yes.
You have taken my
Yes,
yoga class.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is,
It's great.
good time, fun time, lay down.
I still
Stretch it
do
out.
a lot of that at home.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you have achy bits,
Oh,
tell me and I
Hello.
will tell you what to do. But I did a fitness class.
Yeah.
So like
Pump up the jam.
Richard Simmons, put on your short shorts and
Get
sweat
your,
it out.
get your
gonna say,
knees up.
did you
Knees
have
up,
short
ladies.
shorts?
Knees
Yes.
up, ladies.
Yes. So the class, it like needed to make people sweat, needed to make people do things. And you could choose your own, I could choose my own playlist.
fun.
I could do whatever I wanted, which is a pretty, that's a wide range of options.
That's
Yeah.
great. You could
Yeah.
have music. Oh,
I know,
man. It would
I
be
know.
bumping.
So my playlist was
Just off the charts.
everywhere. It was everywhere.
Oh, so
it was
good.
Tom Petty. It
Yes.
was Pitbull. It was Missy Elliott. Like it was everywhere.
Yes.
I will give you the playlist
Petty.
because it was a good one.
Yeah.
Tom Petty. I'm curious.
Won't back down.
Up.
It was our warm
Okay.
up.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
It was
Just
good.
getting
Yes.
in. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Anyways.
please share the link because then.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah.
However, as you know, I'm a thruster.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
singer. I
Yes.
can't sing well, but I can sing. And I am a very excitable person. So by the end of this class, I had no voice left because I have the music at 100.
Yes.
Okay.
Like the
And
whole
you're yelling at these people.
the whole downtown core of this area
Yeah.
is like, what the fuck? I at one point I'm standing on a windowsill,
Oh.
dancing like Electric Circus,
Oh my
Yes.
like
goodness.
just jamming.
Yes.
In
It
this
was
peaceful
so
little town.
in this sweet little
Oh.
tourist town. Just lighten it up, just
So
giving her.
good.
And it was a good time. Everyone had a lovely time, but I lost my voice because
Yeah.
I was screaming
Yeah.
at the top of my lungs.
Yeah.
So I've now reached out to a person who does singing lessons, not to make me a good singer, because
Okay.
I'll lose the appeal. But
So how
teach-
do you
teach me
teach-
how to condition my vocal
Mhm.
cords?
That's smart.
Because it was a really fun class.
Yeah.
Like I had a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Why don't you use like a little head mic?
no, that's
No.
gonna limit my thrusting.
Not if it's attached to nothing. It's just a little mic that you could, then you don't have to scream.
We have a mic there,
Yeah.
but it connects to stuff and there's wires.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Oh, so then
No.
you're not as.
I don't have
flowy.
full thrust mobility.
Yeah,
if I do
that's
that.
important.
So
Yeah.
That's fair.
Anyways, it was a really good time. So I'm hoping this singing company reaches out to me and then they're like, "Oh my God, you're too good. you need to be on Broadway." In which case, we're going to Broadway, ladies.
Yeah. At this table, two of us is not making it to Broadway. Maybe one might get a little like.
I think we can go. It's fine.
Did you? I knew someone who actually was on Broadway. You know, somebody in the Technicolor Dreamcoat,
Joseph.
Joseph,
Yeah.
always has a children's choir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, Rachel. Hi. Her and her like lots of the kids all was the children's choir in Toronto when it was in Toronto.
Nice.
Yeah, so they were the children's choir for an actual
cool.
Broadway show.
I went and
Very
saw
cool.
that show in Toronto.
Oh my
maybe
God,
I
maybe
saw
you
Rachel.
saw them.
Rachel, we need to
Check dates.
time.
My high school
Stamp.
put that one on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at all this connections.
Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah. We did a
I
lot
still have some of the songs stuck in my head some days.
Joseph, you know what
Were
they
you in
say.
it?
No, it wasn't
Were
even
you
that.
it- were
Mine
you-
was. It's.
Were you in it or did they
They put
just
it
do
on.
I know, but not everyone
I wasn't
chooses
in
to-
this production. No, I
okay.
wasn't old enough yet. I wasn't in an old enough
Mm.
grade yet to be in the.
Yeah. I was in
Actually, I don't even know.
Alice in Wonderland. I was the Mean Rose.
Oh,
I was Mean
very
Rose
Cool.
in Oliver Twist. I was a character in Oliver Twist. I always did them, even though I
You were a
wasn't good at
theater
it.
kid?
I didn't mean to be. I just really had a loud voice, and they were like, "Yeah, kid with a loud voice."
Was this public school or
yes,
high school?
in public school.
Yeah, we just probably smoked.
no, I was.
I don't know what we were doing.
I was part of the theater club in my high school on
Oh,
purpose. Yeah.
nice,
I did it
nice.
on purpose. Yeah.
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 For
We
you.
would do a musical every year. And then there was always like a drama festival. So there'd be different plays and stuff like that over the course of the week.
Yep.
Yeah. It was fun.
Nice.
Man.
Yeah, I was more of the volleyball kid. I wasn't doing the theater.
Mm-hmm.
I was a
Yeah.
swimmer.
I did that. And then
Did you shave your pubes so you could
Oh,
go
yeah.
faster?
all about the aerodynamics.
No,
Okay,
I
don't want
didn't.
those to slow you
I
down.
didn't get that hardcore into it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, next time. Next time you're a semi-pro swimmer,
Yeah. I'll think of
I
it.
got a good waxer for you.
Oh, yeah. I'll get in there.
You bagging it?
Yeah.
You gonna bag it
Is
up?
that time?
Amy's gonna bag it up. Yeah,
I've
it
never
sure is.
pulled
Yeah.
the zip. It's
Oh,
my first
feel
zip
it.
pull.
You did it.
That was a good one.
That was pretty
yeah, well
good.
done.
Yeah.
Who's doing the pull?
You pull it. Do the whole package.
Yeah.
I pulled last time.
Okay.
Oh, I had two
Well,
hands
wait a
out.
minute. When
Get in there.
I'm doing it,
Jillian
gonna get that.
is pulling
Gonna
something
get that.
out of the deep end.
Ooh. Oh dear. Not really.
Oh,
dear.
no.
Oh, God. This one's crap.
No. What is your go-to easy dinner?
Oh,
Go-to easy dinner.
that depends if I have the kids or not. If we're adulting, it's popcorn.
Yeah.
Sometimes nachos.
Okay.
Yeah. Nachos is a good go-to. Really easy. Chuck it in, do the
Yeah.
layers, come back and eat
What do
it.
you put on your nachos?
I like red pepper, little onion, and then taco seasoning.
Oh,
Yeah, taco seasoning and salsa and cheese, but in 2 layers. I
you
like
cook
'em-
it with salsa?
Yeah, I
Okay.
do a mid layer and a top layer, and then I have sour cream on the side
Okay,
after.
Wow.
that's
Mine don't get that fancy. When I'm making them for other people, they have things like peppers, onions, sometimes chicken, cheese, of course. Salsa goes on after.
Interesting.
Same.
I like a
we
warm
also
salsa.
bake our tortilla chips a little bit first,
oh.
and
keep
then
'em
bring
crispy.
them back out, and then if I'm making them by myself, it's just cheese, and then go in the microwave,
Wow,
and then I dip
that
them
is
in
quick.
the salsa later on. Yeah. If we're talking
Yeah,
nachos,
yeah.
that's this kid. It used to be my closing when I was doing the closing weekends. For those of you who know, you know.
Yeah.
On Sundays, that would be my dinner when I
Quick
got
and
home.
easy.
Yep.
Nowadays, go-to easy dinner is breakfast,
Oh yeah, I love bowl of cereal.
especially with my Start Fresh garden eggs.
Ooh, sweet plug.
Wonderful eggs every time I get.
Ah.
She didn't even notice,
Oh,
but she did later on. Anyway, really good eggs from
yeah.
some people.
From the Playple with the eggs.
If it's just me and like I'm not making like and me and my hubby, it's just me. I just do white rice, and then with some butter and shredded cheese.
Oh, that's good.
That's
Might
it.
do that, yeah.
Yeah,
With some
I
garlic powder.
I like rice the next day. I'll make a fried rice.
Yeah.
But I also like rice with a fried egg and salsa and cheese, and then I break the yolk, and it gets all drippy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've been doing that with ramen lately.
Yeah.
Break an egg in your ramen. It's
My husband enjoys that with the
game-changing.
ramen because
Yeah.
it's already boiling hot. And you just
Yeah.
put the egg in it, parboils, like half boils it, and the yolk's all runny.
Imagine.
Don't like eggs, so I don't do that.
Maybe it's because you haven't had a Start Fresh egg.
That's probably it.
That's your problem.
That's it. It's,
You haven't been egged by. Oh shit! You know what happened yesterday?
Oh no! I was like, what? Did we leave something somewhere? Because I'm like,
So we got a lot of birds, so we get a lot of eggs.
that makes sense.
Yep,
yes.
that's math. And we have egg buckets. Usually, leave a couple in the coop, have some halfway because I'm too lazy to take them back out, so they live
Okay.
in the house. So yesterday, outside doing yard work, and I'm like, oh, I'll collect the eggs because sometimes if they live in there for more than an hour, even, some bitch goes and pecks them, tries to
Oh.
eat them, and then makes a mess of all the other eggs, and it gets like yolky and weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I go in there and I just, make the
with your
shirt
shirt.
scoop.
Yeah.
Make a shirt scoop.
And
Putting,
putting your
putting
eggs in
30
it.
eggs into
Yeah.
my shirt scoop.
Thinking none will fall out.
No issue. Not going to be an issue.
Okay.
Several crack.
Yeah. In your shirt.
So yeah. So I'm walking back with my hammock of eggs and now egg soup is
Yeah.
dripping onto my feet,
Yeah.
onto my legs.
Yeah.
Husband is like, what
What are you
the
doing?
shit is happening
Why aren't you
right
using
now?
the bucket?
So he then has a bucket in his hand
And
and
taking
is
out
needing
the
to
good eggs?
transfer
Yeah.
the good eggs out while I'm just praying
Just loving
this is
the-
over soon.
Yeah.
And at the bottom of my
Soup.
shirt is, like a cauldron full of egg yolks and
Ugh.
shells. Yeah. Life lesson. Just take the
Just
stuff
take the
back to where
bucket.
it goes. So you
Yeah.
have the tools you need to do it properly. I am chronically
You're
doing
not gonna do
something
that.
poorly taking 3 hours to do something poorly instead of walking 5 minutes to get the proper
appropriate
tool.
tool. Yeah. Yeah. I could see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's part of my life.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to open this up
That's
while we're talking
glorious.
because what Tiff just mentioned is like, I found this thing I want to share. It's not an expression session.
Oh, well.
Are you providing us an expression session
Well, I'm going
today?
to now. It's based on what you were just talking about. I just want to say, like, this is.
Also, for all the listeners, a few episodes ago, we were talking about you can't teach grandma how to suck eggs. If anyone is watching on Netflix, the show, I think it's called Mobland, there's a person who actually says the saying on the show. And when it happened, I was like, I know what you mean.
If that was happening and I hadn't spoken to you, I would be like, what the shit does that mean?
Right. But now it came up like 2 days later on a TV show I was watching. I was like, this is just meant to be.
Netflix is listening.
Maybe
I can't
Will
find
they
it
are.
anymore. I did such a good job saving it. I can't find it. So.
That's
But it's
fair.
about eggs in my shirt?
No, it's just about being. No, it's just
saying
about,
about
like you
eggs
said,
in your
like how
shirt.
you're like out in the garden. You start one thing, and then
Yeah.
3 hours later you're over here, and then
Oh shit,
you
it's
know
not
you've
3
weeded
hours.
your whole like lawn. or
Yeah.
something,
It's
you
also, I
know,
think,
like-
you're overconfident in how things work. Like, for example, in the winter, and there's a giant ice storm and a giant pile of
Big
ice snowdrift. And Tiffany thinks, I'll just drive through it.
I thought for sure I could do because of hazard
Kamikaze,
my
like,
car
just
over this snowdrift
frickin'-
because my
No.
brain said to me,
You know what? If I go fast.
no, my brain said you
Dukes
can
of
walk
hazards.
over this,
Yeah.
and it's not crunching under your weight. So
Yeah.
a car and you are basically the same size,
Right.
So you can Dukes of Hazard over this
And get out. No
snowdrift
problem.
and
Go to
just
work.
Go to work.
It'll be fine.
I didn't get out.
No.
I got my car stuck for several days.
And
But-
it's great because when she texts me and tells me this, I was just like, yep, that's about right.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, it's husband's reaction too. He's like, "Yeah, that sounds real.
Yeah.
That's definitely a you choice."
Yeah. Like
That
most
happened.
humans would look at it and go, well, that's not going to work. Tiffany's like, that's going to
I'm
work.
doing it. Yeah.
I'm just that optimistic that the world
Yeah.
is looking out for me.
I think so.
that I'm like, let's make it happen, guys.
I love that.
Let's make it happen.
But I mean, what if there was that 1% chance it did work and that time it did?
Doesn't Wayne Gretzky say that you'll miss all the shots that you,
you
don't
don't take?
shoot or something? So if I
Okay.
Woo.
Those of you out there who know the quote, no, I'm not even going to try to attempt to correct, but no, you weren't even close.
what's the quote? He says something about like take.
How about
I like
let me
this
look
looking
this up.
upping.
I'm going to look this up
Okay.
because I believe you were doing.
I do have an expression
Yeah, you're
Okay.
going to do that. So
Okay.
let me like, what am I looking up? Wayne Gretzky,
Wayne
famous pros.
Gretzky quote about shooting and being successful.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, while you look,
yeah.
let me ask. Okay. So
Okay.
not an expression, but a term,
Okay.
and the term is pet peeve. So what do you think it means? Where do you think it came from?
You know what's weird? I have no idea, but I should. Pet.
Pet peeve.
It's a pet, a small, cute creature.
Okay, yeah, I think. Okay, so let's break it down. We know peeve. That would
It's
be
peevish.
something that's gonna, yeah,
like a pisser off.
yeah, it's
Pet peeve.
probably something that bugs you. But then I go like, where pet used to be like a, you would call that like your husband, like, oh, my pet,
Oh, my little pet.
like
A
I
term
call-
of endearment.
Yes, thank you. That's what I
Yeah.
was looking for. Dark
Term-
o'clock was a long time ago. I'm back at
Yeah.
a new shift time, so I'm adjusting.
Dark o'clock.
Term of endearment. Yes, that. So
Yeah. So it's something annoying, but it's cute. Pet peeve.
potentially. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Was it old timey though?
I want to say yes because a lot of our stuff happens to come from like it's the Victorian era or something.
We're
but-
not making up anything good these days.
Oh.
Okay.
It's all old timey.
It's all old.
Okay, so then
Yeah, and I think that's the only time they used to call people pet as
Yeah,
well.
I'm
is
not-
old
yeah, I
timey.
don't-
No
I
one
don't
like these
think-
days be like, "Oh, pet, would you get me a glass of water?"
And then my question is, do you have any pet peeves? I'll give you the answer to pet peeve,
Okay.
but do you have any?
When you're going up an escalator and there's people in front of you, and the people in front of you don't get out of the way. They get to the top, and then they stop to look around, like at the mall. They're not sure which way to go, so they stop right at the top. And then I'm coming for you. Like, I can't stop myself.
You don't have a choice.
I'm going right up against them practically, like, front to back. And you're like, excuse me. And they look all startled, like they didn't expect anyone to be behind them. And I'm like, I'm not the only one. That really drives me bonker-rooney.
It's a little bit like when the elevator doors open and people are jamming in there and not waiting to
letting the
acknowledge
people
if people are
leave.
there.
Oh, like I just always hold the door. And when all that like gong show happen, I'll hold the door. People can come out and in because I don't want to be part of that. You're right.
No.
It's awkward.
Mm-hmm. I don't like being asked a question only then to like overhear them asking someone else the question. And it's not because like my answer's right, but like why bother asking me if you're just going to go ask someone else? Is it because you didn't like my answer? Like I'm not really into that. And
it's a bit weird.
Well,
and it'd be one thing if you're polling people, like, "Hey, what do you want for dinner?"
Yeah.
You. But more like,
no, it's
and especially if it's a definitive answer, you're like, "Oh, where do I find this?" And you tell them, and they go ask somewhere else. You're like, "Nope, it's in the same spot." No.
Or what's the process for this? And then it's explained, and where to find the things, and then
that's fair.
Yeah.
What about you, Tiffany? Pet peeve?
People not acknowledging me before speaking. As an example, walking towards someone, I say, "Good morning," and they say, "Where's your husband?" I'm like, maybe you didn't hear me. Good morning.
Like,
Good
hello,
morning.
please acknowledge we are
Hi.
humans.
yeah.
Well, is he here? I'm like, okay. I guess
Also-
we're not doing that.
Yeah.
So it's more that side of things, or if people, even similar but different, they only acknowledge you when they want something.
Yeah.
Like, hi.
Yeah, syrupy voice. You know it's coming, and you can't help but say, "What do you want?" Because
Right.
we don't talk half the time.
Right.
If you're coming up and asking how I am when you've never asked how I am, what do you want?
Right.
There's like a certain tone that like they'll come with, so you can tell right away. Yeah.
Yes. And because we've known each other as long as we have, we probably have similar people in mind who just do that repetitively,
Yeah.
where they only approach you if they want something, or they use that tone of voice, and you're like,
Ugh.
it's awful.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to be that guy. Then don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Petty
Okay.
peeves.
So pet peeve, the term emerged in the early 20th century, gaining recognition through the cartoonist Frank King's comic strip, The Little Pet Peeve.
I don't understand what this looks like.
The word peeve dates back to the 14th century, meaning annoyance, and the term pet is likely developed from the concept of something you hold dear.
Oh,
Okay,
like my
so
little
we weren't-
pet.
Yeah.
So we were close.
So close, but I think it's more, based on what I'm reading here, it's more like it's annoying when your husband leaves his socks on the floor.
Yeah.
That would be your pet peeve because he is your pet and it is a slight annoyance.
But it's not a big deal.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think we've been using it wrong.
Yeah,
We
I think
have.
nowadays it's definitely not a pet peeve, it's annoyance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, what do I find annoying or
Yes.
someone
Yeah.
does something? I wouldn't think of as a cute little ha 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 like that. You're like, oh, that's endearing. I think originally it was more endearing pet peeve.
Yeah.
Now it's like rage monster.
Yes, my endearing pet peeve would be when my husband, anytime I yawn, and if he's around, he'll stick his finger in my mouth to stop my yawn.
The love hate I can see on your face.
How far?
Like right in.
How
Like
far does he go?
Like
No,
Like, does he hack
he
you
hit
in
the
the
giggle?
dangle?
okay, it's no. It's not vulgar. Okay.
No, I'm not
No,
thinking like
but the dingle at the back.
No,
finger
he's-
blasting your mouth.
No.
I'm thinking like, does
No,
he
just enough to be like that. Like my
Yeah.
body notices, and then the yawn
You're like,
stops.
yes.
But he gets it now after enough glares and nonverbal communication. And I don't really like that. So now he does it to the daughter. So it's great. So thank you, babe, for passing
Moving that
on your
on.
thing. But yeah, it used to be in the armpit. If I was stretching, he
Oh.
would stick his finger in my armpit.
Oh,
I wouldn't like that.
I wouldn't
Well,
like that because I don't like that.
I don't like people touching my armpits for multitude of reasons. But yeah,
What are these multitude of reasons?
Why
How
would
is there
you be touching
multitudes?
me?
I feel
Why
like
do
it's
you
just
wanna
one.
touch
Don't
my
touch my
armpit?
armpit.
why do you even have interest in doing that? It's an armpit. It's gross.
Okay, so that's one reason.
That's
and then,
one.
That's not multitudes.
I did have.
You don't like
I'm
it.
not
is it?
done yet. I said
Okay,
that's
okay,
one.
okay.
Second, I used to have several skin tags
Ah.
in my armpit, since been burned off, but very
You were self-conscious
about them. And at times when I would shave, they would also get injured during
Yes.
shaving. Anyway,
bet.
I just
Yeah.
don't touch my armpit.
That's
It's a
fair.
bad scene.
I used to have a partner who would like sneak up and kind of do like a tickle pinch.
Oh no,
Ooh, I
no.
don't
And
like
that
that.
was a pet
Like that
peeve.
either. You're gonna
Yeah.
get a punch in the face if that happens. Like if you come sneak up on me, and this has almost happened to our daughter. She's scared me. She's come out and gone boo, and then I've been like, ah. Like,
Oh, you're.
totally,
You know what's interesting? That's a
like,
big fight or flight, right? Like you're a
almost
fighter.
to a point where then I just grabbed her. Okay, like I
You didn't
let go
wanna
of my
hurt her.
fist and I grabbed her, and then she's like, "Okay, Mama, let go." I'm like, "I'm not ready yet. Like you gave me a fright. Like
Yeah.
I'm holding on to you now because I need to regulate."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
she hasn't scared me since. So
That's
thank
good.
you, Chum, for also not doing that. Because
Pet peeves. Yeah. All right.
yeah, sticking
So,
damn
yeah.
fingers places.
Well, that's a different episode.
No, you're gonna take that out.
That's a
You're taking
different
that out.
episode.
You're taking that out. You're taking that out, Amy.
Sticking your damn
Amy,
fingers
Fingers in
places.
everywhere and
If
places.
you sing it, it's something else for sure.
Putting your fingers in places.
Ah,
I have a fun time with you.
I have a fun
Yeah.
time with you and you
Yeah.
Nice.
and everybody out there.
Yeah. I hope you're having a fun time with us. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are not for everyone,
Yeah.
and hopefully we're for you. So thanks for being here.
Catch you later.
Catch you next
Catch you on the
time.
flip side.
Yeah.
Boo, boo, boo.
Bye.
Bye.